Слов'янськ без води.
Sloviansk is out of water. The battles are going on several kilometers away from the city. Constant shelling deprives residents of gas, electricity and water.
Also, high-voltage power lines have been disrupted. Consequently, there is no electricity in the city at this time. The water supply, which starts near Donbas, was stopped. The station there was also de-energized yesterday.
The local authorities have arranged deliveries. The citizens are waiting for the repair of water pipeline and the electric substations to be completed. No one is insured from new hits and the next destruction, so they take water in buckets, bottles and tanks. And this is volunteer Maria Khudenyova. She lives in Sloviansk. A couple of days ago her apartment was destroyed by shrapnel from a Russian missile. Maria shows us what has remained in her house. She did not sleep here that night, but moved to a safer place.
The window flew from here, from the bathroom. Between the bathroom and the kitchen there is a window, and when I arrived I saw the door. I have a photo of it. It was completely twisted. I thought my apartment had been busted in, but it was such a wave, a Chinese door, that it was twisted because of that.
The mayor, Vadym Lyakh, comes to the evacuation buses to see the residents of Sloviansk are living. Almost every day the mayor says it again and again.
Evacuate! We're together, we're holding on.
Here I am talking to the locals. They say no, we're not leaving. What to do with this situation?
It's up to everyone.
Clearly, it's up to everyone.
There is no need to be saved. That the way I see it. If you stay, here is the last evacuation. Please go to the basement. Live without electricity, gas. I go for humanitarian aid. I have every day as my last, almost. Recently, one boy was left without two arms. He suffered burns and a ripped stomach. A volunteer evacuated people. It was worth it to evacuate in your life those who didn't want to leave until the last moment. No, when I start comparing Bucha and Hostomel, everything happened there in 3 days. Here, all you see it for 3 months. You know what will happen, and you have already experienced this in 2014. You put your own life in danger, but people just don't understand until now. They have too much faith all the time. Our people used to say that they will survive anything. We are already used to it. People stay, let them stay. Those who want to live and who understand that sitting in the basement and almost defecating under themselves is not the most pleasant thing in life are adequate. And to end your last days that way is a matter of everyone, of course.
A matter of everyone. The Tatiana, who sells onions and garlic from her own garden, agrees with this. She is not going to leave. Every day the woman sets up her counter on the porch of the Sloviansk, still working supermarket. This is the only livelihood she has.
Everyone decides for himself whether to leave or not. For example, I'm not going to leave. I didn't leave in 2014, and I'm not going to leave in 2022. This is my homeland, and this is my hometown. I was born here, and I got married here.
Got married.
Got married. Yes, this is my homeland. I'm not going anywhere from my land. I speak for myself. People, everyone is free to decide how they want to live.
Isn't it scary?
Scary.
It's like every day you wake up and think, what is there? How is it going?
I believe in God. I get up in the morning, I pray, and before I leave the house, I say a prayer and go. At home, even a straw is a meal. It's somehow easier at home than on the far side. Home is home. Moreover, this is my native land.
At home, even a straw is a meal. It is a local proverb that it is better to be at home than to be a guest. Like you can eat even a straw. But everything is not so bad to eat straw. For 10-20 hryvnias you can buy mushrooms and dried fruit and lettuce. Everything is from the garden. Do you sell every day?
Well, I live across the street in the country house. Seleznyivka.
Are there shelling?
Nope.
While Seleznyivka wasn't specifically targeted today, the evacuation is underway several kilometers from this location. Emergency workers, policemen and volunteers from the Angels of Salvation Fund are working together to save people. There is fighting in the villages around Sloviansk. This video shows a burning house in Liman. The town is occupied by the Russians. It is impossible to live there. There is a lot of destruction.
Oh, girls, don't feel sorry for anything. Damn it all, as long as you're alive.
In Sloviansk, residents are looking for generators. Those who have placed them near the entrances to charge their phones. As of today, there are more and more people in the city who gather dry branches for fires. They boil water and make porridge on the street. With each new day, Sloviansk is sinking into the crisis. The war is going on. Reported by Oleksiy Matsuka, UATV News.